We're live. We're so live. Good morning, everybody. Wow, coming at you in your face.
You're 5 minutes late, dude.
I could corroborate that with all kinds of evidence. I will use IP addresses and call in the NSA if I have to prove that I was here on time and beat you.
Beat you?
Absolutely. I know,
I know you know.
I know what you were doing prior to the show. Just hanging out.
Ugh.
There we go.
You are crazy.
Good times, good times. Hey, come on back after the theme song. We'll have
a Super Bowl of nuts to talk about.
Okay, there we are. Let's see if I can find the theme. Where'd I put it? It's back here behind the filing cabinet. Here we go. The theme.
Here's Jack. Here's Jack. Jack. Here's Jack. Here's Jack.
We're back on the big show.
Today we're getting a twofer underwriters. I want to
Yes.
thank Brian Collins of Collins and Company Realty again for his fine underwritemanship of show last week.
Underwritemanship.
Yes. And now it's the week. It's the big week. Bulldog's big week where he's got to produce the ring because Saturday night, happy VD, it's Valentine's Day. And so our underwriter is the fabulous Patty Galoon Hansen of
Follow
Galoon
the flashing
Fine
G.
Jewelry. Yeah.
We are.
Can you spot?
Good times.
Can you spot it? Right in downtown Cedarburg, in Cedarburg's fashionable theater district, one building south of the historic Rivoli Theater in Cedarburg. Ask Patty. Patty knows all. It ain't got to be serious. Jewelry can be fun. Patty knows a good time. That's not part of her thing, though, but she is. And so there you go. Patty's got a comment. She's happy. But come see Patty. It's at Galoon Fine Jewelry in Cedarburg, Wisconsin.
Absolutely. Doesn't matter who you're dating, who you're seeing for Valentine's. Maybe you're taking out her. But it's a good time to get her something. So.
Man.
Oh my, yeah.
So
how was your weekend?
Good.
Yeah, mine too.
Worked a lot, but it was good work. It was good project. And anyway, huge progress.
Tried new fish fry on Friday with my boy Zeki.
Where'd you go?
Fork and Tap.
Where's that?
That is in Port Washington, right on the lake. Actually, it's sort of kind of in the location where that old wonderful supper clubby place was. Newport Shores used to be.
Oh, is it? So is it one of the new buildings right there,
yeah.
Or is it?
Oh yeah, heck yeah, yep.
And
beautiful place. It was good.
Uh-oh.
It was good. No, it was good. It wasn't quite hitting the levels of greatness, but it was.
You should have gone to the patio. That's the one LC said was so fabulous.
I was thinking about that, but then Fork and Tap had online reservations, and I didn't feel felt like using my phone. And so they did, however, have their side were like these some kind of seasoned potatoes, and those were stellar. Those are off the charts. So I think maybe Fork and Tap might not be the fish fry place you want, but it looks to me like it's the burger place you want. I didn't try one, but looking at their menu, that seems to be more with their they have smash burger this and smash burger this, smashing them all over the place, and the potatoes and the fries. Oh yeah, that was fine. So very good fish fry. I even put it up to very good if I had to.
If you had to,
gun in my head.
you go to a burger place on a Friday.
True.
And you're Jewish, So you don't have to eat fish on Friday.
Are we not allowed?
Well, you don't eat. You're not supposed to eat fish on
You read the
Friday.
Torah over the weekend.
If you're Catholic, you're not supposed to eat. You're not supposed to eat meat on Fridays in Lent.
Are we in Lent?
Are we?
I don't know.
No, has it been Ash Wednesday yet?
Someone drop in the comments if we're in the middle of Lent. We need to know.
Anyway,
help us out here.
So why wouldn't you get a burger?
Well, because it's Friday night. I was in the mood for fish.
Okay,
leave me alone.
All right. Well, you missed out. You should have gone to Whistler's where I went with Margot. And
I should have.
And right. I didn't get the fry. I got the grilled haddock, which was
that's like healthy.
No, well, it's healthy, but it's delicious. So it's like, you feel like you're cheating. And I had roasted potatoes. Margot had sweet potato fries. Which she loves.
Those are good. Those are good. I didn't like them initially, but they've grown on me like a fungus. Here we are. So that's very exciting.
Yes, very exciting.
The Friday Fish Fry report. And then, go ahead.
So Elsie said the patio. The best sweet potato fries ever that I've ever had are at Harvey's in Mequon.
Okay.
At least that I've had. They're like more like they're like almost like flat wedges with ridges on them. Oh, right on. Good. So
Stilltoss has really good sweet potato fries, I think. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I hear that. I'm not going to turn them down, but I wouldn't order those.
Nope.
That's my usual.
All right.
Margot makes them pretty well. She slices and dices them, puts them in.
Makes her own.
Puts seasoning on them, and then does them in the air fryer.
All right.
So
air fryer.
Air fryer.
All right. Fire up the air fryer.
That's right. So yesterday, it was the Super Bowl. Did you watch?
No.
Okay, not even for the commercials?
No. I can catch them on YouTube if I'm desperate for Super Bowl commercials. I did something that, and it leads into it being Box Office Monday. I did something that nobody else did, apparently. I went to the movies with Jenny. So
yesterday?
Yesterday.
Okay, what'd you see?
Fantastic movie called Send Help, which is the #1 movie this week. It's very seldom that I'll see the #1 movie in the land, but
okay, tell me because I'm very interested in this one because
I loved it.
I saw
you might love it,
like a making of it clip,
sure.
And it looked like a comedy.
Yeah, there's humor,
but it's a horror thing, isn't it?
Not horror, thriller. I'd say thriller with really horrific stuff. Sam Raimi. Well, I mean, the gore quotient is pretty high.
Okay, I'm not a gore guy, unless it's Sisu.
I think but you know what? It's on par with that. In fact, I would say Sisu would even be gorier. This is there's one or two sequences that come to mind.
So did both you and Jenny like it?
Yeah, we did. We had a great time. I mean, it was fun, that movie. And you know what was awesome? It's directed by Sam Raimi, who started out in horror, doing the Evil Dead movies, which I love. When I was a kid, you had to see
Evil Dead movies.
Evil Dead 1, Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness, Ash versus Evil Dead. What's the other one?
I heard of Army of Darkness.
Oh, it's great fun. They're fun. Again, then they're horror comedies. He brings a Three Stooges approach to horror. There's a lot of
this?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So this movie had a little of that too in some ways. It was Two Stooges stuck on an island, a CEO, a narcissistic CEO, and his meek, sheepish, anxious underling, a woman who is trying to maybe find, and a very skilled, smart worker.
Rachel McAdams.
Yeah, and she's terrific. I don't know anything about her, actually. I'm not.
What?
I'm not an actor person. Actors are cattle.
You idiot. She was in Notebook, Wedding Crashers.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what?
But who's the guy? The guy was like
Dylan something or other.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah, he's really good. They're both great. I mean, it's a two-person show in some ways. You could almost have done this on stage, minus the typhoons and wild boars. So it could have been problematic doing it on stage.
Hey, you better bring up the comments. You're getting.
Oh, am I falling asleep here?
You're getting a barrage here.
Wait a minute. It's my girlfriend. It's my fiance.
You skipped Patty. You skipped first
Patty.
Okay.
Here we go. Well, I jumped right to. We did Patty already. She said to say a laugh, which we always appreciate. Jenny is like, it's got some serious jump scare adrenaline moments. Yes, that is very true. It was really good. It makes you think about what you would do in that situation. Darling, we'll never be in that situation.
Darling.
And, what? I'm not sure what she's
I think she's waking up to who she went to the movies with.
It could be. I might have a couple claw marks on my arm from some of the jump scares.
The lights come up and Jenny goes, "What?
have we met?"
Oh, there you go. She's right. You don't know McAdams?
Oh, no, darling. You know me. I think actors are so disposable.
The only woman he cares about is named Jennifer. It's not Rachel.
You heard from my agent. And that's true. There are no other women but Jennifer.
There you go. You don't know McAdams.
Aw. All right, it's Valentine week. We're gonna do more of this, I think.
It is. Wait a minute. We didn't talk about Mr. Bob's Under the Bridge.
Oh, we should do that. Then we'll go back to Send Help because it's so good. It really is good.
All right. Mr. Bob's Under the Bridge. It's a nonprofit located here in Ozaukee County that serves the homeless friends in Milwaukee on a weekly basis through an outreach. You can help by dropping off items at the Ozaukee Nonprofit Center on Dakota Drive in Grafton. It's tonight. The drop-off is from 4 to 6 p.m. and on Thursdays from 5 to 7 p.m. And Bulldog can't stop smiling. He's still blushing which kind of makes me ill. But this week, the featured item, because I don't think people think of these, but bedding is very important. And specifically, pillows, blankets, sheets. And if you drop off sheets, please mark, is this king, queen, full, twin? It really helps people because in the shelters, they have different size needs. Different families need different things. So if you could do that, please. Comforters of all sizes. Comforters are big. So if you have any that newer gently used, if you'd like to donate cash, if you'd like to volunteer your time, please head to MrBobsUnderTheBridge.org. That's MrBobsUnderTheBridge.org. So I was going to talk to you about some of the commercials. As usual, there were more duds than really great ones, but there were two. Well, there's one that I thought was really funny that you would have loved.
Yeah. Because
you love William Shatner. Did you hear about this one?
Oh, is this the Raisin Bran one or whatever? Oh, I've seen that already. That's brilliant.
He starts
the Shat
as William Shat. Are you William? Actually, at one point, he runs around throwing out Raisin Bran. Now, there is someone, Raisin Bran, saying, we're not going to talk about taste.
No.
All we're talking about, this is going to make everything in your body a short-term rental.
I am what I am. That's what Raisin Bran just said. We know what we're here for.
Yes.
And we do. We're here for one job, and we do it well.
And one of the people says, "Do you shat? Are you shat?" And he goes, "Every day." He goes, and he pops up into this one family room, and the kid asks, "What? And he goes, "It doesn't matter." And he sees the dog. He goes, "Is that a Shih Tzu?" Which somebody somewhere is going, I got it in there.
This episode and all of that, our library overlords, we're not supposed to, you're this close to the swear jar, but you found a way around it. So just like they did. So I'm very impressed.
That's right. And then the ending, at least the ending, it's Raisin Bran, high fiber, happy gut, which would make Dr. Ben happy, except that he absolutely hates cereal, because
he does. I want to talk to him about that next time. If we ever talk to him again.
Yes.
By the way, Jenny had to get in on the.
Jenny's on a roll.
Yes. I must say that
not a toilet paper roll, but a roll.
No. All right. You guys, I swear. We actually bought Raisin Bran a couple weeks ago. Jenny did, and we're rediscovering it.
Oh,
so I don't know if it's because of William Shatner, but it worked. There's Raisin Bran in my house right now at this moment. So,
it was great.
Absolutely.
But the thing, I get nailed for this all the time. Annette, who has worked with me for like 85 years, will say, "Stop trying to be so clever," because I can't help putting jokes in the ads and stuff. But all I think about, and usually it's right because it detracts from the message. I mean, sometimes you're just trying to show off a little bit. But Two Scoops, you know who did the song?
Terry Sweet.
That's right.
Yes. Oh, did he really?
Yes.
That's amazing. What a great national campaign. Jenny, we know the person who came up with Two Scoops.
He did the Jack Henke
a friend of the show.
Which is even a bigger song.
Huge.
So, but Hellman's, they did the ultimate pushing it too far with the puns. Did you see that at all? They had a guy singing in a diner, Neil Diamond. He was dressed like
I didn't catch that one. No.
Oh God.
Hellman's mayonnaise you're talking.
Yeah. It's over the top farce, and it's kind of funny, but Sweet Sandwich Time, he sings Sweet Caroline, he sings Sweet Sandwich.
We've switched over to a brand called Duke's. This is another thing that my lovely bride-to-be has brought into my life. Duke's mayonnaise. Have you tried it yet?
No, but you've talked about it.
Oh, it's so good.
Here's the rule. If you keep talking about one thing, you got to bring it in for everyone to do. It's like
I have to eat raw mayonnaise on the air.
You sneaking cookies. You got to bring it up for the whole class. So,
like Blazing Saddles. What's in your mouth? Nothing. He's like, gum. I hope he brought the piece for everybody online. I didn't know there was going to be that many here. Anyway, before we go into a Blazing Saddles spiral,
you missed a couple of Jenny comments. You got to keep up with her. Is this what your relationship is like? You keep falling behind? Is she so far ahead of you?
She is much more spry than I promise you that.
And that sounds like a private note.
Private, public, it's all the same.
Yes.
Anyway, so cool. All right. Well, you wanted to? We should review the weekend box office, which was dismal. But that's okay.
You did your part.
I helped. I did what I could. So let's take a look, shall we? This is the weekend box office on the Jack Henke Show. Brought to you by Galloon Fine Jewelers in the hills, in the dales.
In Cedarburg. in the theater district, right next to the Rivoli Theater.
There we go. Number one, the movie that I helped push over the top, Send Help. Doing actually really well for a lower budget kind of, big major stars. I guess Rachel McAdams, apparently what everyone's telling me, is a major star. But
no shit.
What?
I said no. I said I was looking for the movie called Sugar. I said no sugar.
You're talking about William Shatner there, which is great.
Yes.
Back to Two Scoops.
No Shat.
Oy vey. Anyway, Solo Mio at number 2, which I don't know a bloody thing about.
I do. I saw the teaser for it. Looks
okay.
It could be funny. Could be terrible. It is.
It's from Angel Studios.
Who's the guy who did? Who was the garbage collector in a series? He's a big guy, Kevin.
Oh, that's Kevin James.
Kevin James.
Yeah.
He gets left at the altar, and I think it's a destination wedding, and they're in Italy. Okay. And he's completely different look. He's got a shaved head in this thing and a beard.
Right on.
So at first you don't recognize him. I didn't. Yeah. But
Angel Studios put that out, so it's going to be a movie of faith. So that's very nice.
Now,
yes, Angel Studios. That's all they do. Well, they sometimes that's how you get you in the door, and then you get a pamphlet in your hand. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus Christ!
Hey,
it's a Bible movie.
What are you doing over there? Knock it off. Number 3, Iron Lung.
It's clean.
Marky Plier, the YouTuber. This is actually cool. He's a self-made man who made a self-made movie, and it's doing great because he has a self-made crowd, like millions. And
I'm shocked that you haven't seen that one.
It does look like
the backstory of the guy.
I'm intrigued. I think Jenny wants to see it too. So we'll probably find our way over there at some point. Number 4 is a concert film, I guess. Stray Kids, the Dominate Experience, whatever that means. It's a K-pop thing because all that K-pop, the young youngsters like that, and they did enough to push it to number 4 this week. Number 5, Dracula. One more time, Dracula, because you can never have enough Dracula movies.
What?
This is Luc Besson.
I haven't heard anything about this one.
Luc Besson, the guy who did The Fifth Element, which I like a lot, and La Femme Nikita, and The Professional. So he's a good filmmaker. Kind of fell in hard times. Kind of was canceled for a while because apparently he, was chasing around people he shouldn't be chasing around. He's back with Dracula, and it's number 5 this week. I've heard both extremes on that one. It's the worst movie ever made, and it's the great piece of entertainment. So decide for yourself. Buy a ticket. Number 6, we'll round it up there. Is Zootopia 2, 7, Avatar, Fire and Ash. Doing well there. It's, I guess, about like 900 million behind the last one. So I think the Avatar franchise is probably losing a little luster with the folks, but that happens.
I heard he's already got 4 and 5 ready to shoot.
Hey, well, no, actually, I already shot. He filmed all of it like
all at once,
simultaneously. So more to come. Number 8 is The Strangers, Chapter 3, a terrible sequel, apparently, to 2 terrible movies. The Strangers.
Don't know anything about it, and I'm glad.
It's a horror film, and they're supposed to be just pretty awful. Number 9, Shelter. I don't know a whole lot about that either. Yeah, that's
that sound like another horror movie?
No, it's a thriller, action thriller. And number 10, down 66.8%, the biggest drop of the week. It's the biggest drop. It's the best drop of all the drops that have ever been. It's the biggest one. Melania at number 10 from Amazon MGM Studios.
Look at Marty Supreme still in there.
Oh, yeah.
At 15.
Yeah, if you go down the list, it's all kind of like a few tickets here and there for all of the Oscar stuff, and that'll all shake up. But it was considered by, I believe, one of the worst box office weekends, but it's Super Bowl weekend, and so they kind of expect that. What are you going to do? So there we go.
You did your part.
I did, and I was hoping, JD and I were hoping, I was like, hey, wouldn't it be fun if we had the North Shore Theater to ourselves? And by God, we did. There were a lot of people there.
That's how it was when I went to the Shakespeare one. There were, but it was a noon on a Saturday thing. But with this weather, you can't.
Yeah, it's nothing to celebrate. I'd rather they, I want that. I love that theater. It's one of my favorite hangouts, and I want them to do well. So, but
the thing is, the more you go to the movies, the more you realize how cool it is to go to the movies, because
get out of the house.
The screen, everybody has big screen TVs now at home. I get it, but there's nothing like that big screen.
Especially that ultra screen. That's what we saw Send Help on. And God, the movie is lush. I mean, the scenery, it's filmed in Thailand, I believe, and on an island. And, it's not a CG island. It's not in the studio. It's an actual island and actual palm trees. And that's amazing. The visuals were great. It felt like, to me, and Raimi's done this before. He's a big Hitchcock fan. And it shows. And this felt like an old-fashioned studio film. This felt like a big movie, even though it only had like basically 2 people in it for the bulk of the running time. That was great. I mean, it reminded me. Did you ever see the movie with Lee Marvin called Hell in the Pacific with him and Toshiro Mifune about their 2 Japanese and American soldiers stuck on an island together who, want to kill each other initially during World War II, and then they discover they have to rely on each other to survive. And it's a great movie, very very interesting kind of metaphysical film going on there. But this movie kind of felt like that too in some ways. So I loved it. And other people compared it to Misery with James Caan and Kathy Bates. It's kind of like you need me, and I will make you need me. So yeah, it was terrific. I had so much fun. I just loved it. It was great. So I had fun. It's cool. There's another couple. We were in the Ultra Screen, which is this massive their biggest auditorium over there. I didn't think anybody was in there with us. Then we left. There was a couple who was there, and we ran into each other in the hallways. And it was one of those movies where like they approached us and said, "Did you just watch Send Help?" We're like, "Yes, we did." Like, they had to discuss it with somebody. So,
evidently, you were the last choice.
They were the only, besides the usher. They
were looking around. You don't see anybody else, do you? There's that guy.
So that was pretty cool. That was great fun. Yes, Jay said Misery, the island version. And this is good too. If you're wanting a break from Midwest winter, go see it. That is true. It felt very tropical. So a little vacation there in Mequon. We vacationed in Mequon yesterday.
Cool.
So that was good. But it was fun. Yeah.
All right. Are you?
Yeah.
You probably don't want to talk about it now since we know that Jenny's watching. But do you have any Valentine's Day plans?
This was kind of our Valentine's Day. I have to work this upcoming weekend, so we kind of utilized this past weekend as a Valentine stand-in. We're not the ones to stand on dates and times. I mean, the Jewish calendar, Valentine's Day is all over. The Saint Valentine's Day is, up for grabs. So, well, we did very well. We had a good time. We ate over there at Zaffiro's prior to the show, and
I've never eaten there.
That's always tasty. They do a good job there. Absolutely. You know what's great too? We took a bucket of beer into the movie because you can do that. It's a big 32-ounce IPA thing. It was like, I love that. That's a wonderful thing. Why wouldn't you want to go to the movies? Because you can do not carry, if you think, I can only have booze with my movies at home. No, you can do it at the North Shore too. So, and I highly recommend it.
Nice.
So, had a Voodoo Ranger IPA, fruity thing. It was delicious. So there we go.
I think that's Sir. Is it Sir? No, Voodoo Ranger. Is that a brand? I've seen it.
It is, yes.
Yeah.
I didn't get a lot of it. Jenny was Jenny. She needed it more than I did because the jump scares were really there's some serious jump scares. So fun. We had a good time.
Cool. Today is it's only 1 week until the library used book sale. Bulldog.
That is all true, and I should talk about something else we got cooking up at the library here, but it's not the library. It's going to be at the Cultural Center, and all the marketing materials have been delivered. Take it easy. A trip to the Beetle.
Boy, that's easy to read. That's great.
Hey, be nice. We're librarians doing the best we can. Special performance and fundraising event for the Friends of the Cedarbrook Public Library. Doors open at 6 o'clock. Silent auction, 50-50 raffle. Music at 7, featuring the Eagles Tribute Band. That little URL there will get you where you need to go to pick up tickets. I believe it's $30 a ticket. Thank you to our friends at Port Washington State Bank and Armbruster Jewelers for helping us out with that. And Saturday, March 7th. The Eagles Tribute Band. You know, it's cool if you spin Hotel California backwards. I hear there's devil messages.
It's better than listening to it forwards. I can't stand that.
You be nice. This is gonna be a rough march up to that event because you're not gonna behave.
That was one of the worst. That's one of the worst songs in history. For God's sakes,
you love it. I guarantee you love it. And here's the book sale too. Let's see what wonderful things Jack has to say about that.
I love the book sale.
16th to the 22nd. Hardcover, trade paper.
Guide to the Fiends.
DVDs and CDs. Absolutely. So,
and you can talk because they have friends of the Cedarbrook Public Library who are working in the sale, and so you can talk to them about how to become a friend of the Cedarbrook Library. At the same time, you're saving money on good books.
As well, you should. Absolutely. So that's going down. Don't forget to come down and read some books for the Winter Reading Challenge. We've got a few more days left here. Goes up to February 28th. Read for fun and prizes. That's the goal here. And it's going really well. We have a lot of entries in the prize box. So one of our big things. So that's what's going on at your Cedarbrook Public Library. And
it's got it. We were talking about Lent before. I thought of something else. This weekend I saw patchkis at the store.
Don't tell me that. I'm trying to eat better.
Prune. They had prune.
Yeah, that's a known commodity, and I usually meet 1 out of every 5 people who like the prune punchki. That's usually the end of our conversation or friendship.
You don't have any friends.
Well, even if we're,
I saw prune and Bavarian cream.
Bavarian cream's good. I don't mind that. That's fine. But
what's your?
Well, I do like the Bavarian cream ones with the chocolate on top, which really is just a filled donut. I mean, you can get those year round, but
don't be a wet blanket.
I would never. Otherwise, give me a raspberry. Give me a raspberry, a bouncy raspberry. I like those. You can get those. South side of Milwaukee is a really good place to get those because I imagine of the large Polish population, but they seem to make them right down there. It's more of like a yellow dough. I don't know if that's like an egg thing or something, but it tastes very good. I mean, they're but I'm fine with the cheap ones too. I'll take whatever punchki. I've never declined a punchki, so and it shows.
I've never had one.
What?
Never had a bite of one. Yeah.
What are you doing? Why would you?
They're just filled donuts.
Oh man! See, there you go.
He ruined it for me.
What cake donut? That's all this guy does. Cinnamon cake donuts. There's nothing else. One trick pony donut wise. What is going on with you?
Blackie one. Oh, but the punchkis were at.
Hey, blame your dog.
Olson's Big Wiggly in Cedarburg, who is also an underwriter of the show. So we are.
I got him here somewhere. There we go. The big O. We go from the big G to to the big O, to the big G. Go. There we go.
Og. OG. They're the OGs. They're the OGs.
They're the OGs. Exactly right.
The OG punch.
And they hear us talking about them. They go, oh, geez.
The OGs.
Yeah,
oh, geez.
Exactly.
All right. So don't forget Mr. Bob's tonight, 4 to 6 p.m. in Grafton at the on Dakota Drive at the Ozaki Nonprofit Center. And she's on fire. Come on over here. It's going to be like Christmas starting in August. They're going to keep pushing it forward.
I'm okay with it. No complaints here.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Here's Jenny right now. She's going to do the weather for us in a little bit.
Fair.
No. Hot. Anyway, that's a show.
So
overtime.
So the clock is ticking. Valentine's Day is right around the corner.
Coming up.
You're better off overdoing than underdoing. That's my only advice. That's my only advice for Valentine's.
That would be Patty's advice too.
Yes. So talk to Patty. You don't have to worry. It's not all just serious engagement ring stuff. Patty has fun jewelry. If you have a fun guy or gal that you want to get a fun gift for Valentine's Day and affordable, talk to Patty at Balloon Fine Jewelry in Cedarburg.
Just having fun with the big G. That's all. There we go.
Look for the big G, the sign of the big G.
See, Jenny's been watching long enough. She knows all about Olson's.
Oh, yeah. The ultimate liquor picker. Jam Master Doogie. He goes by Doug to some people.
Not anymore, he doesn't. All right. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to a wild, raucous, good time here in the morning. We're back tomorrow, Tuesday, with New Book Tuesday. We'll talk about a few new titles that have fallen off the truck in our parking lot, and I brought them in.
Also, I have a list of the 15 ranking of 15 best book to movie adaptations.
Oh, very nice. Okay. Oh,
see
boy.
See how you agree with it.
And we'll go round and round on that one. I promise you that.
Okay.
Enjoy your day, everybody. Enjoy your week. It's Monday.
Mr. Bob's 4 to 6. Please.
That's right. Big one today. All right. See you tomorrow, folks.